That's interesting. Because arguably he also his words the president in many cases of 24. Thank you very much.
Well, the military because he also
volunteers for a foreign military Tucker trainer.
He's a good man, Savannah.
Yeah, another way to exhale. He does the commercials too, right?
He did also. Is it Allstate? Yeah, Allstate. Alright, so Jonathan Majors, yeah, Jonathan Majors, well, my Jonathan Majors thing is different than everybody else's, so yeah. Jonathan Majors.
He messed it up. I hope he gets a chance to redeem himself, which he's young enough that he has time to. But, I mean, the talent's clearly there.
I think Jonathan Majors and Adam Driver are the two most talented American actors in film.
Adam Driver, like Star Wars Driver?
The dude that played, what's his name from Girls? What's his name from Girls? He played Adam. His name was Adam.
He played Adam. You got the big nose.
Yeah. Have y'all watched it? Well, brother, you've seen it. He's amazing.
Yeah, I love Girls. He's so good.
It is progression over the course of the seasons.
Yeah, the marriage story thing or whatever that was.
Yeah, divorce. Yeah, and then Scarlett.
Yeah, Scarlett.
For people who are keeping track, John Kitover has changed his anonymous. He's still here. He's just changed it to the thing. So still streaming. So you still have the.
Yeah.
And this will be great content. Listen to a bunch of people sit around and rank actors.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. Speaking of, are we ready to give John David Washington his own credit?
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
He's not the second best in the family.
The little brother?
No, the sister Olivia Washington is better.
I haven't seen her in anything.
She's in that movie, that Amazon, not movie show with the 14-foot boy called I'm Not a Virgo. Have y'all seen it?
I didn't know she was a Washington.
Yeah, the girlfriend that he had, that's Denzel Washington's daughter, Olivia Washington. Fantastic. Who else on the list? I was looking at the list, see if we missed anybody. Billy Williams, we got Billy Williams, Luke Gossett, we'll wait for Paul. We'll wait for Sherry to come in and do those.
GM Carlos Esposito's that's happening.
Yeah, we did that. He was tier 1.
I don't like the way you said this.
Right. He is. His mama is
We did Jeffrey Wright.
We'll take him. We'll take him.
Janice, we did Jeffrey Wright. In fact, we argued that he could push Denzel. Lorenz Tate is not serious. John Ames will win the
Lorenz Tate is, that he's my favorite.
What tier you got in that? 4? 3? Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm glad someone help her out. Please, okay. Most people sit around red actors.
Oh yeah, I'm say speaking of, he will be ready to give John David Washington his own credit.
Yeah. 5 out of 10 talented, but his affect is only 5. Danny Glover. I don't know if Danny Glover's extra talented. The feel of it always feels right, don't it?
He's a comedy. He's played a serial killer. He's played, I'm sure he played Benjamin or some sort.
He has a version of Raisin in the Sun, which you can watch when he plays the celebrity Walter. Great content. And Mama is played by Esther Roll. You have to check him on YouTube. He's on the TV. He's really good. But like sometimes when I watch him, the color purple, I'm just like, I think he's just kind of whispering and looking like a child. After that, we started watching Ricky he said he stopped being honest with this person. It's a terrible film all the way. He said it was bad. It's a terrible film. But like, it's alright, who was on this? Other than him, Maggie's on with an interesting career. But, she ain't defense. She ain't. Yeah, it's kind of interesting with him and Kerry Washington. Okay, that's the whole list. Tyrese is on there.
One thing on Anthony Mackie, I think after watching because I heard people on the podcast, like I was already locked up, but I think he won't even more. I think Anthony Mackie is actually extremely talented as an actor. Like I thought he was the nigga that started acting, but like he really talked about how like he's classically trained, and if you go back to like late 80s to now, like he survived like 5 generations. He's not a one-off. He's not going like there's been plenty of actors that came and went, and he's consistent. He's here to stay.
Yeah, he went to Juilliard. To John Franklin, Brian Tyree Singer. We did not. Anyway.
That's not girl power, that's just human power. Friend power.
Those are good.
Well, just with the ones you like, like I'm not very good at relationship with women. I'm not too good at making friends with women. It's very few friends, very few women I like.
My girlfriend says the same thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then she and I will get along.
My girlfriend is a very fucking savage.
Yeah, if she is like that, then we would get along.
Like,
It's like the most kind of like straightforward and honest type of people, like those are the ones that I get along with. The ones that are like straightforward and authentic.
yeah, like we went shopping this a few weeks ago, and my girlfriend needed like some like dishes and glasses, whatever. So we went to like this massive store, and I'm waiting in line. And as I'm waiting in line, my girlfriend sees something that catches her eye, so she goes and she turns over and she goes towards that item, whatever. And like the people, like there's nobody in the store. There's only like one couple that's in front of us, like that they're at the counter paying. So as I'm waiting in line, I'm giving them their space, whatever. And then this girl just pops right in front of me, like right into my place. And I look towards my girlfriend, and my girlfriend looks towards me, and she goes, "Oh, excuse me, that's actually like where we are." so she goes. So the woman looks at her, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, go right ahead." And my girlfriend gets in front of her and says, "Nice try." I was crying. That was so fucking funny.
Well, why is Congressman Edmund, are these all your anonymous accounts? Because yesterday we had 5 anons in our room. Like, what the hell? You don't have any other rooms with your anons in? 5 anons? Yeah, but you don't need 5. You don't need 5.
Why would I have 5 anonymous? Like, I need 1 anonymous, that's all I need.
Well, are you telling me that the 5 were not yours? We're just being harassed by 5 anonymous people?
Yeah, God, Abby was in there listening, because later that day she confirmed she was laughing about how I complimented you. So, Abby could be the ice one.
Maybe.
Everything that Lisa ever did was blocking me. She made me so happy by blocking me.
Why does that make you happy? I don't get that. That's just weird.
Yeah, exactly. That's ridiculous. I mean, how does someone, that doesn't make you happy. If you want to be happy because you don't want to see a person, you block them, but my blocking making someone happy doesn't make any sense. But anyway.
She's like a little child.
defending the room anonymously, that means that he really wants to hear what I could say, and that's kind of torturing.
Why do they make it so that if you just have an anonymous account, even if you're blocked, you can still go in?
No. You cannot, if someone is blocking you, you cannot get in. But if maybe she did another account where she is,
anonymous.
yes, exactly. That she's using for anonymous, exactly. So that might be the case, which is what Edmund does. So he creates an account that he never uses normally, just as anonymous, and that's the one that he's never blocked it, because nobody will ever see him with that account.
He's got Bill Gates, first month or second month anonymous, so like something worth spending money on, because today I was in Gagosian, he calls himself Misogynist, and like just having my anonymous in there, they sit there and watch my YouTube, and they go bananas, and then they report my YouTube, and they come up with a strategy to get my YouTube accounts deplatformed, and it's just like amazing getting it for people's skin and brains, and then they call me out by name, and then I film them calling me out by name, and then I claim that Democrats are trying to attack and deplatform me. So it's like, it's an amazing feature to be able to actually create rooms where people do not want themselves being recorded because of their insane takes, what they're saying. I mean, today they were talking about grooming young gay men. So it's like they talk about things that they do not want recorded because it puts them in a very bad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
How can you say this was...
Somebody criticized you yesterday because you complimented me and
Yeah, I said that you put together the most banger rooms, which is like the super clubhouse things, just the best friends rooms with generally the whole group of people. You seem to be the connecting, catalyst and that. So, I was calling it toxic communication rooms, but I find them to be fun and funny and good content, enough to where I think people will watch it and actually enjoy it.
I'll tell you something, I don't create content, I'm not like these conversational openers and whatever, but it's true that I move in a lot of different circles in Clubhouse, so when I create a room, a lot of people from different places from Clubhouse go into these rooms, and I think that's kind of fun.
She's a social butterfly.
No, not a social butterfly. I'm trying to be a social butterfly, but I just get along with that. Like the other day, the itty-bitty community became the Bitcoin room, and we had 100 people in here, and they just would stay here, and they didn't come. And then we were all hanging together. I mean, it was like Zach and Danny and the Bitcoin guys and everyone, and this is how it's kind of like I am a cross-pollinator.
You're saying it like it's a good thing.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Come in the other mic. Okay, but what were you saying about the people? No,
Yeah, it's kind of the Jewish
if I would buy them, they would go back to 90s or what's the point?
No, what you need to do is just DCA it, right? Like, that is kind of like, that is how I started doing it. It's quite an average, right? So, this is how I started, but no, Samsung! Go ahead, speak louder.
I'm telling you this so you can make some profits.
Speak louder.
The Bitcoin will rise to $150,000, and this is the exact point you sell everything you have. What people think about it. Yeah. So if you want to buy it now, you buy it now, you sell it $150,000.
I'll tell you another secret.
Oh, it's 149.
I'll tell you another
You
secret.
want to buy it 40
You just have to buy and never sell Bitcoin.
No. Trust me on this. We buy now because now is the last time to make a decent profit. It's 150,000, and then we sell it. Don't ever think about it.
Okay, have fun playing poor.
And I'm pretty sure you're talking about.
Anyway, Danny, what I was saying is that the way I started was like just, I don't know, adding 50 francs every week. And whatever price it was, just automatic, you know, like.
What is franc? It's like, what is franc? It's like monopoly money? It's real money? It's monopoly money? What is franc?
Anyway, that is how I have been doing, like 200 a week, 250 a week, it depends. Like I put it up and down and so on. And then you just stack money for when it's low, then you can buy a little bit more, you know, when it goes to, I mean,
Where do you buy it, sir?
I use Coinbase.
Yeah, in Germany I tried to buy, I need to do like all kind of like,
Close because of the regulations.
yeah, or I can go to a place, a physical place, and buy like a little bit of Israel.
It's my place. I give you a physical Bitcoin ever.
Oh my god.
I'm flying, I think, to Baltimore, to Thursday.
But anyway, that's how I started, and I started in 2020, end of 2021. And well, beginning of 2022, it went like low, and I was like, oh, yeah, I should buy like a lot more or whatever, you know, I can invest way much more in Bitcoin. It was at 15,000 when that happened. Do you remember, John, that it went low, like 15 or 16,000? Yeah, that was beginning of 2022, like March or something like that, I remember. And now I regret not having bought more back in the day because we seemed to
That's all I think about.
25. What?
It's all I think about.
Yeah, and me too. It haunts me. Fish, come up.
If there's going to be another Bitcoin,
Maybe.
it's the escape from the Bitcoin room.
No, it's the alternative to the Bitcoin room. It's just when the Bitcoin room gets too quiet, people will have no advice to know.
To talk about Bitcoin.
Oh, come on. We have to talk about social dynamic here as well.
I don't care. I'm just saying it's fine.
What, John?
I gotta catch a flight in 20 minutes, so.
What are you doing?
Dallas.
Let's go, baby.
Dallas.
My future home.
Simon, nobody wants you in the US. You're not going to get the visa, so stop dreaming.
I don't give a fuck.
It's a very bad time to immigrate to the US, you know.
If I have to fucking jump over the border, collect my 10 grand,
No, that doesn't work anymore, honey.
I'm kidding. I would never even accept that. Are you kidding me?
I'm calling Craig Abbott right now. Let him know.
Please do. Although, Fish, do you think that they would treat the Canadians the same way they treat the Mexicans? Because Simon is Canadian.
I hope so. Fuck the Canadians. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say probably worse.
Yeah.
Texas is full of Mexicans. Dude, like all the Mexican people I knew in Texas, which was several of my worked with and shit, they were all like, bro, fuck these immigrants, get them the fuck out of here.
That's crazy. I have a very, I love immigration, but like, it has to be done.
Really? Do you like all the Muslims in France?
Well, again, I like immigration, it just has to be done rationally. France is not a
Yeah,
rational
I would
country.
expect 8 billion people to be rational with the way that they move amongst countries, between countries.
No, I said if immigration is done rationally, that means the policy is geared towards how you allow people to come in is rational, not, oh, we're just going to import the third world and give them a bunch of like taxpayer money and just expect them to assimilate. That's not rational in any sense of the word.
Sometimes I just wish I could turn Simon off, like at least his objectivist part of the brain.
You can't.
It pisses me off.
I don't know how.
You said the other day that you don't piss people off. Well, that's wrong. You do.
No, I
You
said.
piss me off.
I didn't say I don't piss people off. I said when I'm a saint. I can't control how people react to the shit I say.
Yeah. So how long are you going for, John? Is it for work?
Yeah, for work, I'll be back Friday.
Hey, when are you going to Costa Rica, or you already went?
No, I'll be there next month.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I didn't remember. I was like, oh, how did you like it?
What do you do for work?
I'm in wholesale.
Yes, you know. Nice.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting gig. Like, I would say no 2 days are the same. The only thing that's ever the same is maybe the locations I go to. But I'm always doing something different, especially as my clients change. Like, my biggest customer right now is Walmart, and that's just a crazy process.
I can just imagine.
And you're in sales then?
Yeah, sales, account management. It's not really, like, it's weird to call it sales because, like, I'm not really walking in and, like, using a pitch deck. Like, my product's very well known, so it's kind of, here's the
What is your
improvements.
product? Just tell us the generic. Tell us the generic. Oh, God.
Don't.
Basically, I just lay out a contract and we negotiate contracts.
Simon is gonna love this. Do you know, Simon, that John came one day in the room and Anne was here and he's like, yeah, where do you live? Well, long story short, after a couple of sentence exchanges, they figured out they know each other from years ago. And in real life, from a pub where Anne works. And yeah, so John knows Anne in real life. Now, John, Simon hates Anne. Simon hates Anne.
You don't have to make that public knowledge,
Yeah, and because he said that she's retarded. Well, actually, Drew doesn't like Anne either, I think.
That's right.
I think,
Why is Simon feeling so comfortable now saying that?
because I'm black. What do you mean?
You're black.
How dare you say that?
I'm a single bags. Bloody arguments. That's right.
Black people are the only people, we're the true black people in America who got reparations. Okay?
That's right. Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
And we did it
Well,
because
you're also a black Italian, Lou?
That's right. You see me, motherfucker.
No, but I do know that you identify as a black Italian, like Simon. You both are faggots.
I don't identify, it's just how my people were treated in America.
That's right.
That's my people. As if you haven't even gone ever to Italy.
Listen, I'm going to be lived in Italy.
Try. Anyway. So Daniel, honey, what's new?
The wild some of the fucked up people.
We need to get together. We need to get together, like Simon, Daniel, and Di. And Aya as well. She's not far away. We just need just Meyer is going in Europe. That's at 4 o'clock already.
My girlfriend's gonna get her good for the next 2 weeks. She's
I'm single out too. I love it. Blood.
You should bring your girlfriend when we meet because I really want to meet her. She was stalking me in my Instagram. How beautiful.
But stalking you just added you.
Yeah, but then I rejected it because you said I should reject it. And then she added me again.
Yeah, because she heard that we were talking. And she's like, oh, did she accept me? And she went to check and then she just added me again.
Yeah, I think she's I mean, you make her sound very cool, so I think she's funny.
Based. I've been obsessed with the fucking news lately. I can't get her away from the fucking
What news from where?
some channel. No, the shit that's going. Oh, my girlfriend doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Okay, yeah, well, that's the reason why I'm asking what news.
Yeah, it's everything that's happening in France. Like, she was just listening to, like, the minister give some speech, and then, like, we're doing grocery shopping earlier, and she's like, I have to be home at 4 o'clock, the minister's speaking, hurry the fuck up.
And what is happening in France?
I don't know, some fucking bullshit. I don't know.
The whole regime Macron is a bad thing? Or immigration stuff?
Immigration stuff, and the deficits, and the president. I don't know if I can elaborate that. She might know.
Well, things are getting heated in Europe. Like, you see a lot of protests and a lot of pushback on immigration as well in Spain and in the UK and in other places. So I think that we're finally getting to a point where people are getting so fed up that they don't give a shit anymore about being perceived as Islamophobic.
Does this mean we have to deport Daniel?
Why Daniel?
That's not an immigrant.
No, just the Muslim immigrants.
Okay, Daniel being an immigrant, everyone says that he's European.
Yeah, he's really not Jewish.
Yeah, according to the Jew haters, Daniel comes from Europe.
Right now. That's where Europe.
Daniel went back to Europe. Daniel went back to Yeah, Daniel went back to where people were telling him to go. Daniel followed orders. The Palestinians said go back to Europe, and Daniel went.
That's true. But I think I will be. So it's funny, you know, the 14th of July is the day of the steel fell, and it fell again on the 14th of July. When they decided,
I didn't remember that.
I think maybe it was happened maybe the day before, that they decided that Palestinian refugees are entitled for like a state assembly in France.
Yeah. I said that to my girlfriend and she was buzzed.
Congratulations, what happened? There was like a court case that for Palestinian refugees, basically they said that they're eligible for refugee status in France. Now this decision opens basically the option for every Palestinian refugees to come to live in France. How do you say bienvenue in Arabic? Basically.
Actually, let me play something for Masri and for all of you. I found this clip and I think it's just so on point. It's like 1 minute. Just let me
Go ahead, I'll load.
What?
So go ahead.
I don't know, but
Well, finish the sentence at least.
I'm gonna play it because I can.
Say it with your chest.
Where is this? Here. Okay, listen.
Problem. That's what's running with the news. Problem. Because I'm running with
Gaza. They're not happy in Egypt. They're not happy in Libya. They're not happy in Iran. They're not happy in Iraq. They're not happy in Yemen. They're not happy in Pakistan. They're not happy in Syria. They're not happy in Lebanon. They're not happy in Nigeria. They're not happy in Kenya. They're not happy in Sudan. They're not happy in Morocco. And they're not happy in Afghanistan. So, where are they happy? They're happy in Australia. They're happy in Belgium. They're happy in France. They're happy in Holland. They're happy in Italy. They're happy in Germany. They're happy in Spain. They're happy in Sweden. They're happy in Denmark. They're happy in the USA and Canada. They're happy in Norway and India. They're very happy in England. Loads of welfare benefits. They're happy in almost every country that is not Islamic. And who do they blame? Not Islam. Not their leadership. Not themselves. They blame the countries they are happy in. And they want to change the countries they're happy in to be like the countries they came from where they were unhappy.
It's so true.
That is so awesome.
Post this on YouTube.
Didn't I send you that?
Listen, I'm gonna share this.
Just like the countries they came from.
One second.
That is so awesome.
Do you guys want it? I'm gonna put it in the chat.
He said, didn't I send you that?
What?
That is so awesome. I was just homophobic. It's a genocide. Two things can be true at once. Okay, people can't be genocided and.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you sent it to me, John. Let me check because the other day I run into it again yesterday in Instagram. And I was like, oh yeah, this is just so true. But yeah, it should be in our messages. Let me see what you sent me.
I have to mention this one.
Where did you send it to me, John?
I don't know. I thought I sent it to you on here a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, me too. I was looking for it, but I don't see it. No, but I remember you sent me, I don't know if it was exactly this one. Let me check. Oh, yeah, you did. But you sent me the X one.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you did. It is. Oh, actually, I prefer this one because it's the one in Instagram is incomplete.
The religion of peace that fucking hates everywhere they establish themselves.
Yeah, exactly. You sent it to me, and it's just so fucking true.
I just don't understand what the fuck they possesses people to even attempt to justify this religion.
I'm going to save it actually so I don't lose it again. I'll share with you, Samson, I'm going to share with you the link on X, which is the one that John, because that's better than the Instagram one. No, it's there. It's in the chat. It's the X one. It's much better.
Mazru within like 5 minutes. Hi all, with flowers. Bye. Trigger.
Did he get triggered? No.
Yeah, of course he got triggered. He just left the moment that they stopped playing. That's when people start talking about slacks.
Yeah, that's very true. Yeah.
Sorry.
To go watch.
Also with Amir, he can like talk about us, being pedophile, and then someone comes and like, hey, wasn't Muhammad a pedophile? And like, you can't talk shit about Muhammad, call piece of shit Islamophobe, and then they kick him out. Like, oh, that's interesting.
The Jewish people are easy.
it's like for pain, right?
Yeah, it's it's actually for rappers to drink and promote.
Oh, in here, I'm thinking about the actual legal stuff.
Yeah, isn't that the rappers use to?
You can say it's funny again.
I'm thinking of asking my mom for a box of coin just to have here for whatever.
You're gonna go to jail.
No, I'm not gonna go to jail.
You're gonna get your fucking poor mother arrested. Smuggling drugs.
You got some kind of dispensation.
It says it's an opioid, but it's a soft opioid.
How do you know?
You just have to, because you just have to mix it with 7-Up and with
Same
something
thing as a bad thing.
Yeah, you just mix it with Skittles, you mix it with Skittles and 7-Up, you're good.
I don't know, that's like the thing.
It is a soft opioid derived from morphine. It's used principally to relieve the pain, the moderate pain, and to suppress the dry cough. Yeah, for that I have used it. But I also have ibuprofen with Kool-Aid for my head.
Why you get headaches?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like you should just drink salt water for your headaches.
When there are like drastic changes of temperature,
Receptors, so you don't technically have
I know it's dehydration, I know, but that's what I mean. Like when the pressure of the weather changes, like you get headaches because it's all kind of like
the pressure and it's my time with the monk and this and that.
Last time.
I talk to Palestinians all the time and now my head is going to explode.
I think you're a very angry message right now.
I feel harassed. What the fuck are you talking about, son? Why are you talking?
Why are you pissing me off today?
Well, it's not 2 days. Why did it piss me off? In Jan? You must take responsibility.
Well, personal responsibility.
a personal responsibility. Yeah, you see, I have not used that shtick in a long time. Well, I have used it, but more moderately. Danny thought I was pissed off at her that something happened the other day because I didn't want her.
Who's Danny? Oh, the Jewish.
The Jewish girl.
The Jewish.
And I felt bad for it because no, I would never be upset at her.
Really? Never.
I'm saying never.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she will ever piss me off, but I know that I like her, so there's no reason why I would be upset at her.
Well, she is.
Oh, so you don't like Simon then?
What do you mean?
Well, you've been upset with him, Mr. Bowman.
Yeah, I've been upset with him, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna ostracize. Hold on, that doesn't mean I'm gonna ostracize him just the same way that I wouldn't do that to Danny. I mean, I might get pissed off at her, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get beef with her.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
But I'm glad that you think that.
You really like that?
That's on stage. Wait, why are you upset at me again?
I'm not. I'm saying that sometimes you piss me off, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna block you or ostracize you.
Well, I mean, that's as long as you're a woman. Like, that means absolutely nothing.
Well, I just get my ass.
Why do you talk to your girlfriend?
Yes.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. This photo of Trump with all the little Epsteins.
Calling the Epstein files the Democratic votes.
Okay, finish it.
Yeah, Democrat.
Do you want my Telegram? It might be easier. It's just the same as here. It's a watermelon. One word.
Democrats think that they can weaponize Jeffrey Epstein, but basically, I mean, they say that they're protecting Mark Benioff, Like him and Bill Clinton are like the two people they're trying to protect. I don't know what other billionaires, but
I'm more interested in Argentinian politics at the moment.
hasn't he like totally turned the economy around? Like housing
Yes.
prices are down, housing supply is up, everybody's happy.
Yes, who knew capitalism actually fucking works?
Yeah.
Insane.
When the government pays less, guess what? People have
I'm
more.
gonna listen to this.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Like the fact that like allowing freedom to people and having less government intervention, crazy. I never thought that.
Why is really so expensive? Is it just geographic proximity? Like that's one of the primary.
Well, Israel has a long-standing like history of like socialistic, but like it's a pretty like free economy. I guess it's just because of like how small it is.
Yeah, I mean it's just limited inventory. It's supply.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's.
But Millier is the darling of modern economics, and everyone else is essentially a socialist, communist, wealth redistributor that wants to tax their population into oblivion in order to support their cultural Marxist educational policy. It's the same thing in Chicago. The school district is totally broke. They owe $600 million that they don't have, and there's no other way to get the money unless you continue to increase property taxes. And it's just this vicious circle, and no one's receiving any real education. And it's all about social justice equity warriors. It's very sick of me because the leadership are incompetent, sick people who essentially claim everything is white structural racism.
Oh my God, John.
And that's why we're voting for Kitover.
Oh my God.
Kitover for Kitover.
I figured Simon would really like that.
Yeah, you guys should go watch the last link that is
Play it
in
real
chat.
quick. It's short.
Sean Connery. Okay, let me play it.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery
Kicking it
saying
like an
that
old-
he should slap a woman.
Yeah, that one.
Sometimes they're gonna
I've seen
give her a
that
good old
video.
slap.
Give her a good old slap.
Well, she might like it. Well, that's the problem.
What you said. The worst thing to slap a woman now and then is I remember you said you don't do it with a clenched fist, it's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You have it.
I love that.
Do you good to slap a woman?
I think it's good. I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it.
A woman married.
Well, if you have supplied everything else, and pretty good at it, leave it alone. They don't want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then, I think it's absolutely right.
Absolutely right.
What if she gives you a good slap back?
Less. I mean, maybe she's getting elected, and it becomes something else. I don't know. But no, seriously, I think that it's the last resort. He's not going to do it because he wants to do it.
Where do people see this interview? Are you going to get real?
Black is a female. Some female. District targets. Pray to Jesus.
That's hilarious.
Oh man, I mean,
You should do it
realistically,
with the elbow, actually.
realistically speaking, I mean, like the pervert.
What, Daniel?
Sorry, no, I didn't speak.
Oh.
I was trying to Sean Connery isn't justifying Diddy. I mean, like a little tap in the face, but like a slap in the face. I mean, for what? Like, why? I mean, what's going on in the relationship?
Yeah, I mean, there is no justification to it.
I mean, first you have to put yourself in Sean Connery's shoes, which none of us can do.
What are those shoes?
James Bond.
He's fucking James Bond.
Dude was a legend, Sir Sean Connery, right? He was knighted by the Queen.
Yeah, but I didn't get what shoes to wear those.
I mean, he's probably like a man's
for
man.
a second time in 1975 and didn't get divorced prior to dying. So, successful marriage? We'll stop here.
I wouldn't say a successful marriage is dictated whether you get divorced or not. I mean, there's so many.
I'm sure we've all dated
Were you
women
guys
who get.
famous?
We've all dated women who get.
You know how it works with these actors, man. Just one little tiny conflict and they get divorced.
Or you get some bimbo that's willing to tolerate literally anything to maintain
Yeah,
their
it's not
style.
under concubines.
I had a question for Daniel and Issa. You know, people use the term Zionist all the time on this app, saying there's this entity and it's evil. It's called Zionist. It's like, what's the corollary to that? Shariaists? I mean, it's the only thing I can really think of.
No.
Well, the
It's just Muslim.
Capital.
Well, no, it's a Islamist.
Islamist, yeah, because Muslim is not the same as Islamist. But no, Johnny, because this is not, I don't know, probably Islamist, yeah.
No,
I mean, Islam by itself,
They want Islamist state, right? So yeah, Islamist.
Islam by itself is not just a religion. It's a political
I know.
structure. It's a legal structure. It's not just a religion. They have like basically many Muslims are doing this.
In their case, Daniel, it's understood that it's always religion because they don't have a separation.
But in the West, when we say religion, it's like, you know, you believe in something and, you know, you do your thing. Like, I don't give a fuck. But when you talk about a religion, not just as a religion, but also as a legal or as a government entity or political entity, I mean, the problem is that they enjoy the protections that religions get, but they're not a religion. You cannot attack them, you cannot criticize them because it's a religion, you know?
But it's,
Yeah, but what I am saying is that in the case of Islam, you cannot separate the two, so it's one and both. It's not like Judaism or Christianity. So, but in that case, in the case of Islam, being Muslim is being someone that was born into Islam, but being an Islamist is someone that wants to push colonization through Islam. So it has a stronger political connotation being an Islamist.
no, but I wouldn't even say that's accurate though, because like the reality is like every philosophy is gonna have like any political system. No, but it's true though. They have a political philosophy within their philosophy. That's just true. Even Christianity, even Judaism has that. You can't get away from like how your ethics is gonna spill into.
All of that is fine, but you're not getting what I'm saying. I mean, like Islam is a different system.
Well, different from what?
Different from all religions. They don't have secular lives. Everything in Islam is entangled. They don't get like a secular life and a religious life. It's one and the same.
Well, how would that? I mean, if everybody on the planet believed that Jesus Christ was king,
Oh my God!
where would the secularism come
Simon,
from?
it's okay if you don't understand the differences, but you just need to go and learn them. But Islam is very different from Christianity. And I know you hate God, and I know that you hate the idea. Yeah.
It's a pyramid scheme. It's a pyramid scheme. You invest a little bit, and you want other people to invest as well. Because
No, but I'm just simply asking, like, where would, if, like, for example, if the world never knew, like, there was no God, and you just believed Jesus, where would you get this secular idea from?
It doesn't matter. From the Enlightenment, dude. These were things that happened. I mean, before it was one and the same, but the Enlightenment separated those things. Separated the state from the religion and the reasoning from the spirituality. And that is a process that has never happened in Islam. It happened in Judaism, it happened in Christianity, but it didn't happen in Islam. They still rule their lives and their existence and everything based on religion.
Also just, yeah.
One would argue that it did happen in Islam, but then they can be said it's like blasphemy.
But I mean, like, it's like if you're truly Muslim and you're saying this is the law of God, why would I even care about this secular nonsense?
Because that's something that's the one that's
I don't know.
What are you talking? You're talking past.
But it's about power and rulership. You should.
I am making, just in case you wanted to know, I am making watermelon jelly.
Watermelon crashing with
So it's the dinner one. What's up?
Just say.
Never mind.
And I'm making natural jelly.
What are you doing exactly for
Oh, I'm just chopping the watermelon, I'm gonna prepare some jelly and just mix it and I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And tomorrow I'm gonna have watermelon jelly.
That's disgusting.
Yellow. Jello. Gelatin.
Word. Some people use the term Zionist all the time. I said every country doesn't have its own self-interest at the heart of its own existence. It's like, what are you people fighting against? You're fighting against justice, law, pragmatism. I mean, for Islamist state, I mean, they are terrorists.
Anyway, it's two different things. And I don't think Simon, I mean, his neglect of religion doesn't allow him to understand the philosophy behind it. Because he's just rejecting the whole idea and not even trying to understand where it comes from.
I'm not manning everything. I'm still manning the whole thing.
It's not Superman over here. Man of Steel.
Arguments, man.
If you're not flexible or not, you're not.
It's shit still, it's Indian still.
No, because the argument is soft.
Simple and stand still.
It's just hyper variable. I mean, Israel is supernova Gaza because their supernova festival got attacked. It's equal and opposite reaction. The dumb people in Palestine that did all of this, these sick bastards, they got exactly what was coming. It was only they're never going to reform. And I don't know how long this is going to take, but I don't understand why Israel can't fucking do mass deportation to get this show on the road. How long is it going to take?
Yeah, but that's Islamophobia. You see.
Is this thing out in Chicago? Your voice sounds.
Oh no, it's in Arizona. No, he goes sometimes to the Beacon Rooms. I think you were there. Yeah.
No, I know what it is.
Probably right, but I don't know.
The hell wants to be
No,
Republican?
John, the congressman, he's John. He is the guy that, no, he is the guy, John. Congressman is Republican, he's the guy from Chicago, the one that streams the rooms.
Oh, there's a guy. I was looking at the room.
No, yeah, the congressman is the guy that,
I was going to say, I know that voice, bro.
yeah.
John is the 4 kids over Vince.
Welcome to the campaign to elect John Kitover
running for Congress? For real?
Are you actually?
Yeah.
Officially registered and I'm physically attacking my candidate by vote.
Okay, I mean, if you turn that state more capitalist, I'll give you funds.
Okay, let's do it. If people can't submit to pay cuts and pension freezes and a reduction in government payouts and borrowing, I mean, we're doomed. Like, people have to submit and get in line and get ready for a change. And it's going to hurt everybody's pocketbook, but there's no other way to stop this insane borrowing and spending.
Wait, you're Jewish, right?
Am I Jewish? My mother's not Jewish. She's gorgeous. My father's Jewish, and I'm a cashew.
Yeah, but I mean, I think in this climate, you don't got a chance, but they're gonna think Israel's here.
That makes sense. You probably don't even fuck your girlfriend.
Okay. I don't see what that has to do with your chances.
I'm just telling you, some of us win in life and some of us lose in life. I'm willing to bet that you're a loser. I'm a
Okay. What are you winning at?
roasting you.
Okay, I mean, that equates to absolutely nothing.
So if you don't value yourself as nothing.
It's saying so to the state of Illinois and to Congress. I am humiliated. And if people aren't fundamentally pragmatic anymore. They're not fiscally conservative. Nobody believes in saving. Everybody just believes in fake money. Who cares? It's all fake, right?
Well, money is cheap, so I mean, why not?
Well, no one can individually do what our supranational government does, which is borrow and spend $2 trillion plus a year and drive us into perpetual debt, destroying our this country. Listen, it's we the people. We the people demand fiscal justice. We don't believe in this racial identity politics justice and these lies and propaganda that make everybody stupid. They're literally just making us autistic, Down syndrome retards with what they broadcast every day in every way. It's all they talk about. Nothing is true what they say. It's all up.
What do you do for work exactly?
I'm running for Congress. It's a full-time job, doctors.
But like, besides, being a bureaucrat.
I'm telling you, he's in the FBI. He's recording us all the time with gathering intelligence.
I've run for over 20 years and I've worked for financial services companies, advertising technology companies. I've been working over 20 years. I'm currently running for Congress.
Shit.
So you're saying you've been a bureaucrat your whole life?
I'm a statesman. Some of us love our country. We want the best for our country.
He's also a friend.
It's destroying our nation. And bullshit Democrats putting us into perpetual debt. We have to have patriots to step up and fight back in Congress, in the Senate. And we have no choice. People have to start taking action in this country. We have no good people taking action because most rich people don't give a fuck.
Why don't you start taking action then instead of recording us every day? What are you getting to us?
I am running for Congress. Are you deaf or dumb? Probably not.
But you're running for Congress. We're running for Congress right now, but not the past 4 years.
I ran for committeeman in the Illinois Republican Party, and they spent $10,000 suing me and taking me to court.
Why? Why did they sue you?
Because it's a controlled political cartel. They don't let outsiders come in through patriots. They want to control it, and they're mostly just Democrats pretending to be Republicans. I live in a political cartel state. I'm fighting back with every ounce of my being.
Yeah, I don't see the changes happening politically unless you do something extremely radical, like, but like even then, it's not. I don't see it happening.
There's nothing false in anything. All you can do is try and try. There's no losing as long as you're trying. You're a loser if you're not trying anything. That's life. You have to try things, and you have to take action.
I'm not saying don't take action and don't try things. I'm simply saying the solution is not pump down governments, whatever the fuck the solutions are.
The solution is less government, dramatically less government. They are the inhibitor in all progress. They destroy all progress. You know what Millier did? He slashed the government 60-80%. That's what we have.
I know. I'm saying that's just not going to happen in America.
If they get rid of the Department of Education, it's a start. They've already slashed at the Department of State. They've already completely removed USAID, which was a multi-billion-dollar program, and they're doing it. Trump Doge has identified. You can go to Doge on accident and look at all the fucking wasteful contacts to eliminate. And this is just fucking taking from the people.
Yeah, but that's nothing. I mean, like, the reality is that Trump is a massive spender, so, like, the net spending, okay, like, yeah, you might save hundreds of billions of dollars somewhere, but, like, you're just taking that and spending it somewhere else. So, like, really actually cut spending. Like, there was a deficit, and now they're in a surplus. And that's just not happening in America.
No, I know. Medicaid, the medical industrial complex, big pharma, and doctors, they take up a huge amount of our fucking funds and environment. Thanks to Social Security and the Department of Defense, it's $1 trillion to defend this country. $1 trillion every year. We have to come up with better solutions to start saving money. We can't continue just rogue policemen and pretending that we control the world. We are insanely stupid. And the worst part is you have these Democrat cocksucking fraud liars who are nothing but grifters who don't give a fuck about reformation. They want to spend us into oblivion. And Congress controls the Federal Reserve, supposedly.
Oh, I mean, look, like, it's guys like Charlie Kirk that are, like, getting pulled more towards, like, the left year by year by year that are just grifting.
Dude, he's not getting pulled towards the left. He's created a great conservative Republican institution that had virtually millions of young people in it and have educated people in proper economics and patriotism.
Oh, well, again, like I said, at this point, I think he's just a grifter.
1 million times more successful than you'll ever be, so it's you, bro. You hate yourself. That's what you're telling me.
Why would I hate him because he's successful? That's not at all what I said.
You think he's getting pulled to the left and he's a grifter? You're a fucking zero, a nothing, a clownhouse chatterbox. What are you talking about?
And how does that, like, how is what I said about him getting pulled to the left, how did you equate to any of that?
That's what you told me.
What did you say? I know. I'm talking about music. Okay.
Yeah, no. The guy that is debating with people on campuses?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
He's just
also you,
more and more left every
speaking a
year.
lot.
Accuse him of being a shield for Israel and being funded by Israel or Jewish organizations.
That's true for anyone that is speaking for Israel. That they say it about me. I mean, that I'm being paid. They say it about Isa. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they say it about anyone. Doesn't mean anything. They just say that this story of Israel, you have to be paid to believe it because they're so like delusional by now that they actually believe their own lies. So they actually think that you need to be paid in order to advocate for Israel.
So John, can you just tie what I said to like an actual argument, or are you just gonna say that I'm a nut?
No, go ahead and tell me what you said again so I can tie it into an argument for you.
Yeah, I said he's being turned toward the left more and more every year.
So every year, a little percentage, he becomes a little more liberal, a little more Democrat. Okay, I think your analysis is incorrect tonight.
Okay, good. That's a hell of an argument. So yeah, I mean, you just say, you like to say a bunch of nonsense.
It's a waste of time.
Okay, so why are you here?
I don't know, I'm here recording your room.
You don't know why I'm here. You're here.
I'm here to encourage you in JohnRecovers.com. Give me $10 right now instead of running your mouth.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking do that.
I'll save it. Give your waiter a tip when you take your pretty angry girlfriend to the date to the Italian.
I'm thinking to Tommy.
You said yesterday you gotta save your money so you can take your girlfriend to that fancy Italian.
I didn't say that not one time.
Yes, you said.
No, I said I was taking to a restaurant, and it's actually a French restaurant. And I said it's a like 400 euro duck.
When you said restaurant, you didn't mumble it, and I thought you said Italian. My bad. You're a guy that wants to see his room destroyed, so you're a pathetic little pussy.
When have I been able to this?
You said that yesterday. You said it yesterday. You said people who like me and didn't leave the house and what's the state of his room.
Daniel, out of every conversation I've had with you, or even in any other, have you ever heard me say that I want the state of Israel destroyed?
No, I didn't hear that.
I'm not done for Congress and brings up some news from 2008.
John, I don't know what you can go back into your recordings, listen to it maybe 6 more times. So
I'll listen to it 10 times. 10, not 11. 10, not 11. I don't know. Maybe my brain isn't working as good as yours. So.
We don't even have to compare. Just I don't think your brain's working, period.
Got it.
Everything you think I'm saying has just been completely wrong.
Well, anyways, I know you're really important, and I should spend a lot more time considering what your opinions are and your genius economic applications. But anyways, I think I'm complete this talking.
Fantastic. Holy shit, I can't believe. It's like best case.
Why did you make him make money? He's still anonymous.
I don't care about the I mean, everything that he said, thinks I said, was just completely wrong. I mean, why am I...
Everyone is always wrong about you, Simon.
I mean, yeah. They don't get it. They don't get me.
I hope this thing works. I'm scared. It's the first one I'm trying to do.
Holy shit, this is huge.
It's gonna be delicious right now.
What day are we today? Oh my god, it's late.
Control your phone. Leave quietly or lower your volume. Go ahead, jump it up.
Yeah, I was just going to say when it comes to marketing, like marketing is not like, well, I have a right to do this and a right to do that. You have to really know your audience and tailor your marketing campaign to your audience, right? So if you have a conservative audience and that's where you want to reach, you probably want to have a conservative approach. If you're only going to target your demographic, then you can go ahead and do whatever the fuck you do and vibe the fuck out, right? But if you're really trying to reach a broad audience and you're trying to cut into and capture your share of the market, then you're going to have to comply. That's just the way it works. Everybody has to do that. They're going to suit and tie you up and tailor their shit and make all these fake ass campaign promises and kiss babies and hug women and do all kinds of fake ass shit just to appear compliant so they can get the fucking vote. That's politics.
Okay, can y'all hear me now? Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, great. I was trying to talk more. I just want to know, like, what is going on? Y'all back on this, like, Democrat bashing or whatever? What the fuck? What's happening?
No, we're not Democrat
The
bashing at all.
thing is, I want to know, why is it that black men are so invested in regulating fights with somebody twerking, will admire somebody twerking in a booty short or whatever, and now Meg the Stallion is a prop. Like, what's going on? I don't understand. What is up with this title up here? What's happening?
That title funny as hell.
It's not
I
though.
didn't make the title.
I didn't interrupt anybody talking. We got to have this man up here, the ambassador, who leaking all kind of secrets everywhere, right? People trying to rally to get that other motherfucker like out